Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Agriculture, SOA. Awareness Program on Value Added Products from Fruits and Vegetables, APVPFV. NPV 001. Module 6 Packaging of Fresh Fruit and Vegetables and Their Processed Products. 1.0 Introduction. Our country has got diversified climatic conditions. This favors to produce large varieties of fruits and vegetables. Do you know that our country has become the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world? Though the production is too high, but the percentage of processing of surplus produce is quite negligible, only 2%. At the same time, there is an annual loss of 25-30% of total produce. These losses are mainly due to inadequate packaging, improper handling, storage, and transportation. Proper packaging not only reduces losses but also adds value to our produce. 2.0 Objectives. After studying this module, you will be able to say clearly about the importance of packaging for fresh fruits and vegetables. Learn the different types of packaging materials. Discuss about requirement of packaging among your people. Explain to your community about packaging materials options and systems adopted for fruits and vegetables, and guide to your own people about packaging laws and regulation. 3.0 Packaging of fresh and processed fruit and vegetable products. What do you mean by the term packaging? Is it simply wrapping something in newspaper? No, the term packaging does not mean to simply wrap the fruits and vegetable by means of old newspapers and then put to the market for sale. In fact, packaging is considered as a system by which fresh fruits and vegetables as well as processed products are packed in container or packages and then transport to the desired destination in safe and sound condition. In short, it is a coordinated system of preparing goods for transport, distribution, storage, retailing, and end use. Packaging also acts as a linkage or bridge between production and marketing. In other words, packaging plays a great role as an instrument or tool for marketing. It is important not only to save or protect the fresh fruits and vegetables or processed products like jams, juices, and jellies in packaged form during handling, storage, and transportation, but packaging help to promote the products in packaged conditions with innovative graphic design and thus increase the sale of products. In short, packaging is important to contain, to preserve, to protect, to present, and to promote the product for increasing sale and also to satisfy the customers or consumer. 3.1 Application of packaging materials. Do you know that a large number of packaging materials are used for packaging of fresh fruits and vegetables and also for processed products? The selection of these materials is made depending upon the requirement of products. There are three important types of packaging materials. Let's have a look at that. Flexible materials, rigid materials, semi-rigid packaging materials. 3.1.1 Flexible materials. These materials are soft and elastic in nature. The various flexible materials used for fruits and vegetables are as follows: tissue paper, wrapping of apples; paper polyethylene laminate, lidding material; paper aluminum foil; polyethylene laminate; tomato ketchup; fruit juice; polyester polyethylene laminate; pickles, jams; fruit bar; polyester met polyester; polyethylene laminate; potato chips, wafers; 3.1.2 Rigid materials. These materials are hard in nature. The different types of rigid materials are as follows: metal can, fruits, juices, pure canned, vegetables, glass bottles, fruits, juices, fruit nectar, plastic containers, fruits, juices, jam, jellies, plastic crates, fresh fruits and vegetables, corrugated fiber board, boxes, fresh fruits and vegetables, wooden boxes, fresh fruits and vegetables. 3.1.3 Semi-rigid packaging materials. These packaging materials are neither flexible nor rigid in nature. The different kind of semi-rigid packaging materials and their applications are given follows: lined carton, fruits, juices, fruit nectar, etc. Composite containers, fruits, juices, potato chips, banana chips, etc. Collapsible plastic tube, tomato ketchup. Thermoformed containers, fruit juices. 3.2 Requirement of packaging. You might have noticed that packaging of fresh and processed foods are completely different. Do you know why they are packed differently? Requirement of packaging depends on the nature of product. For example, fresh produce like fruits and vegetables are biologically alive even after harvest. Due to this fact, the physiological function like respiration continues till consumption. But the processed food products like jam, jellies, pickles, juices are made from fruits and vegetables. Require protection from the growth of microorganisms like bacteria, yeast, fungus, etc. Due to this fact, the demands of packaging requirement for fresh fruits and vegetables are completely different than the processed products. Let us discuss them one by one. 3.2.1 For fresh fruits and vegetables. The fresh fruits and vegetables are normally harvested in matured stage but not as ripened one. Then, the fruits are subjected to pre-cooling to reduce field heat, rotting and spoilage prior to packaging. The important requirement of packaging for perishable, delicate, fresh products are as follows: should have adequate strength so that package could withstand load during storage and transportation, should have breathing holes to facilitate respiration of fresh produce, should be able to resist rough handling and vibrations even under high humidity condition, should have handle to facilitate the consumers to carry easily, and should have highly attractive graphic design to attract the consumer and thus to enhance the sale. 3.2.2 For processed products. The processed products made from fruits and vegetables are mainly fruit juices, fruit nectar, jams, jellies, fruit bar, tomato ketchup, etc. The products are sensitive to light, oxygen gases of the atmosphere, and the microbial growth. The important requirements of packaging are as follows: packaging materials should be moisture barriers to protect against the growth of fungus, should have light barriers to avoid the photo-oxidation of fruit juices, which causes discoloration and changes in taste, should have oxygen gas barriers to protect the product from oxidation and thus to avoid bitter taste. Packaging materials should be amenable to printing to attract the consumer, and transport packages should have good impact strength. 3.3 Options of packaging materials and systems. 3.3.1 For fresh and vegetables. The packages or containers of fresh fruits and vegetables could be designed to hold half dozen fruits of half a kilogram to 1 kilogram vegetables. The packages are called as consumer packages, mainly used for retail market. The different options of packaging are as follows: A. Flexible plastic film, either polyethylene or Polypropylene to make pouches. B. Trays with overwrap, made of either from molded pulp tray or thermoformed plastic. Container made from expanded polystyrene, EPAs. Or polyvinyl chloride, PVC. C. Plastic punnets, made from either polyester, PET. Or food-grade polyvinyl chloride, PVC, light in weight and easy to stack during storage. D. Plastic net bag, made from either high-density polyethylene, HDPE, or nylon, polyamide pa. Stretchable. E. Foam sleeve, tubular film made from polyethylene. Foam of different color. F. Shrink wrap, either low-density polyethylene, LDPE, or linear low-density polyethylene. LLDPE is used to shrink wrap individual fruit. G. Plastic crate, either made of high-density polyethylene, HDPE, or polypropylene copolymer, PPCP. But the packages made for large quantities like 15-20 kilograms capacity are called as transport packs. The different options are given below. A. Bamboo basket, available in various shapes, size and design but poor stackability and low rigidity. B. Wooden box or container. Nowadays the use of wooden boxes are discouraged due to scarcity of wood. C. Plastic crates, made from either polypropylene, PP, or high-density polyethylene, HDPE, having impact strength, reusability and good stackability. D. Corrugated fiber board boxes, popularly used as shipping containers for fresh produce. E. Plastic woven sack, made from either HDPE or PP. F. Jute bag, high stability, good aeration to provide breathing facility. G. Modified atmosphere packaging, MAP. This is one of the most important modern technique by which the shelf life of fresh produce could be extended to a large extent. In a modified atmosphere package, the fresh produce is exposed inside the package to normal atmospheric gases, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and wet vapor, but the concentrations are different from those in the ambient condition. Normally, the level of oxygen gas is reduced to 2 to 5%. Due to this, modified atmospheric package slows the ongoing life processes not by changing the product but by adjusting the environment. MAP maintains the state for long period of time, during which deterioration is effectively stopped. H. Active packaging. This is another technique by which the shelf life of fresh produce could be increased. In this technique, certain additives are incorporated into the packaging film or within the package to modify the headspace atmosphere and to extend the shelf life. This is called as active packaging. In this technique, a plastic film which is having good barrier to moisture but not to oxygen can be used along with oxygen scavengers to exclude oxygen from the pack. Similarly, carbon dioxide absorbance emitters, ethanol emitters and ethylene absorbance can be used to control oxygen levels inside this type of modified atmosphere package. The appropriate absorbent materials are placed alongside with the food product. By this activity, they modify the headspace of the package and thereby contribute to extend the shelf life of the contents. 3.3.2 Processed products. Absorbing material. Schematic diagram. 15. The processed products made from fruits and vegetables are mainly fruit juices, fruit nectar, fruit bar, tomato puree, canned fruit and vegetables, vacuumed and gas-filled package for potato chips, banana wafers, etc. The important packaging system employed for processed food products are given. Below. A. Canning method. The raw fruit and vegetables, either in whole or part, is packed in metal containers made of tin plate. So-called open-top sanitary (OTS) can or three-pieces can. The products are packed in either sugar solution or salt, brine, solutions for fruits and vegetables, respectively. The metal cans are then subjected to exhausting to create vacuum at top, seamed and then cooked in an autoclave under specified time and temperature, pressure, to kill the bacteria and other microorganisms completely. The hot cans are then cooled. This process is called canning, and the hermetically sealed containers are called cans. In this process, the shelf life of the product is extended up to 12 months. The processed products like juices, puree, pulp, etc. are also packed by following packaging system. B. Aseptic packaging system. 16. The term aseptic is derived from the Greek word septikos, which means the absence of putrefactive microorganisms. Aseptic packaging can be defined as the filling of a commercially sterile product into sterile container under aseptic conditions and hermetically sealing the container so that reinfection is prevented. This system could be illustrated with the following example. Have you noticed that during summer season, suppose you buy 1 kg of mango to prepare mango juice? What will happen if the juice is not consumed at a time and stored at ambient temperature without refrigeration? What happens to juice? Juice gets bitter taste, and if you drink that juice, you might get stomach upset. But if the same juice is boiled at high temperature for short time, i.e. 133°C for 2 to 3 seconds to kill the microorganisms completely, that juice becomes sterilized. Now, this sterilized juice could be packed in a container like glass bottle or laminated carton, where the packaging materials are sterilized by passing through hydrogen peroxide, and the products are filled into the carton with the help of form-fill seal machine (FFS) under sterile environment. By following this system, mango juices is found to be fresh even after 6 months without keeping in refrigerator. This magic concept is called aseptic packaging system. This is a modern concept of packaging, and there are lots of branded products of fruit juices, purees available in the market. C. Retort pouch packaging. The term retort pack is used to describe a flexible or semi-rigid package into which food products are placed, sealed, and sterilized at temperature greater than 100°C. Usually, the processed food products with pH above 4.5 are packed by this process. This system has been developed as an alternate method to canning, where only metal containers are used for processing of food products. Retort packages are available in the form flexible pouches made from laminated structure with the combination of polyester, PET, polypropylene, PP, and aluminum foil, AL. The most important feature is that the packaging materials used should be heat resistant so that pouch filled with ready-to-eat products is enabled to process in retort at temperature of around 121°C. The following types of food products may be packed in the retort pouches: soups of fruits and vegetables, potato salad, tomato sauce, mixed vegetable curry, ready to eat, aloo matar or aloo choli, ready to eat, tomato rice, ready to eat. 18. The flow chart of this process is given below. Look at the screen. D. Semi-rigid retortable thermoformed containers. These containers look like a tray or tub with a supporting body and a peelable lid. The primary Structure of these containers is PET EVO or PVDC CPP sandwiched with an appropriate tie. Layers and fillers. However, the study is being undertaken to explore the possibility of application of either plastic material like high-impact polystyrene, HIPS, crystalline polyester, CPET, and polycarbonate, PC, which can withstand high temperature during processing in retort. Bag-in-box system. It consists of a collapsible bag within a rigid container. The outer container can be a box, a crate, or a drum. This package actually consists of two bags. An inner bag which contains the liquid like fruit juices and an outer bag that provides the barrier properties. Both are heat sealed at the edges. The tubular spout fitted to the bag at the lower part facilitates in filling and dispensing of the product, and the bags are made from three-layered components like polyester metallized polyester or aluminium foil polyethylene. This system is mainly used for the packaging of mango juice, orange juice, pineapple juice, apple juice, etc. These packages are considered to be the institutional package. 3.4 Packaging equipment and machinery. The important packaging equipment and machineries used for the packaging of processed food products are given below. A. Can reforming and seaming machine. This equipment is important for reforming the collapsed cans into round shape, and the cans are subsequently used by the canning industries for the canning of fruits and vegetables. B. Form, fill, seal equipment, FFS. This equipment is mainly used for the packaging of liquid products like juices. Two types of FFS machines are available in the market. Vertical form fill seal equipment for fruit juice. Horizontal form fill seal equipment for fruit bars. The illustrations of these equipment are given below. C. Thermoformed cup making machine. The thermoplastic materials like polyvinyl chloride, PVC, polypropylene, PP, polystyrene, PS, are used to make the cups or tubes. These containers are widely used for the packaging of fruit juices. In this machine, the packaging materials are subjected to heat to soften the plastic sheet and then drawn through vacuum into the mold and cooled. As a result, the plastic containers are made according to the different sizes and shapes of molds. 3. 5 Packaging laws and regulations. There are a number of laws and regulations related to sale of goods, trade description, transport, weight and measures, food safety, environmental issues, etc. All these regulations are also concerned to packaging. The main objectives of these regulations are to protect the consumer from the fraud, to protect consumers' health and safety risks, to comply with environmental issues. The details of various laws and regulations related to fruits and vegetables are described in Module 3. However, the most laws and regulations concerned to packaging are discussed below. 3.5.1 The Standards of Weights and Measures, Packaged Commodities, Rules, 1977. It is the most important rules for the packaged products of fruits and vegetables. This rule is governed by the Weights and Measures Unit, Ministry of Civil Supplies, Consumers Affairs and Public Distribution, Government of India. According to this rule, every package thereon or on a label affixed on the package should bear the following declarations. I. The name and address of the manufacturer, but in case the manufacturer is not packer, then the name of the packer with the written consent from the manufacturers. 2. The common or generic names of the commodity contained in the package. 3. The net quantity, in terms of the standard unit of weight, contained in the package. 4. the month and year in which the commodity is manufactured or prepacked. V. Maximum retail price, MRP rupees. 3.5.2 Fruit Products Order, 1955. This is another important Act 1955, governed by the Ministry of Food. Processing Industries, Government of India. The processor of fruits and vegetables do require to take license from the Office of FPO and to manufacture the products as per the prescribed norms. In addition, there is requirement to print the FPO logo on the surface of the package. In case of glass bottle or metal can, the logo is required to be printed on the label, securely affixed on the packages. 3.5.3 The Prevention of Food Adulteration Act, 1954. This act is applicable to all kinds of food products. This is implemented to protect the consumer from adulterated food. According to this act, the following declarations are required to be printed, either on the surface of the package thereon or on the label, securely affixed to the package. I. The name, trade name or description of food contained in the package. 2. The names of ingredients used in the product in descending order of their composition by weight or volume as the case may be. 3. The name and complete address of the manufacturer and the manufacturing unit, if these are located at different places. 4. The net weight or number or measure of volume of contents as the circumstances may require. V. Batch number or lot number or code number either in numerical or alphabets or in combination. 6. The month and year in which the commodity is manufactured or produced. 7. The date of i.e. best before month and year. 8. For category of processed food products either vegetarian or non-vegetarian, the particular symbol is required to be printed on the package surface i.e. for vegetarian product A. Symbol of filled green circle with square green outline on the white background. For non-vegetarian item, a symbol of filled brown circle with square double brown outline. 3.5.4 German Packaging Ordinance Act, 1991. This act is implemented by the federal government of Germany in 1991, mainly for the imported goods to Germany. This act was introduced mainly to safeguard the environment. According to this act, I. The packaging materials used the packaging purpose should be either recyclable or biodegradable. 2. Packaging materials are considered as eco-friendly. 3. The different symbols are required to be printed on the surface of the packages to comply with this act. 4. Plastic packaging materials are required to be marked with different pictogram to facilitate collection, reuse, recycling and recovery. We carry the symbol of Ecomark or eco-labeling to meet the requirement of international trade. 4.0 Let us sum up. In this module, you have been able to understand the importance of packaging for fruits and vegetables and also processed products. In addition, the different packaging materials have also been discussed. The description has also been given for important packaging equipment and machineries, like form-fill seal equipment, thermoforming machine, canning, etc. You have also learnt about modern packaging systems like aseptic packaging, retort packaging, bag-in-box, etc. for the enhancement of shelf life of processed products. The important packaging laws and regulations like Weights and Measures Act, PFA, FPO, German Packaging Ordinance Act, etc. have also been covered in this module. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.